Alright, so this is the MetaTrader 5 interface for iOS. So right, this is the settings sections. Although you don't have much things to do here except when you want to add an account. Well, I just created this account for the purpose of this tutorial. So in case if you have an account you want to add, just click on this new and then search the broker name, put your login ID and password to log in, right? So that is basically the main thing you need in this interface. So let's look at the code section. So here in the code section shows us what appears here is the currency pair. Take for example, the first thing what you are seeing here is AUD card, AUDCAD. That is Australia dollar versus Canadian dollar, right? So the one below is Australian dollar and Japanese yen. So if you look at the right hand side, you see these two figures. These figures are showing us the buy price and the sell price, right? The buy price and the sell price. And then this figure here is the spread. Spread is the difference between the buy and the sell price. And that is how your brokers make their money, like in terms of commission. So which is the difference. So but as you progress in the course, you really get to know all of this. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is okay, let's say for example there's a pair you want to trade and that pair is not here. How can you add a pair? Let's say you want to trade Euro USD for example. So you just simply come to this place, enter symbol for search. So either you click on Forex and then you look for Euro USD, and let's say for example this is Euro USD, yeah, Euro versus US dollar. Just highlight it and then cancel. You can see that Euro USD has been added. Okay, on that way, let's say you want to add USD JPY. On that method you can use to add, instead of just clicking here, you can just search it USD JPY. You can see the pair US dollar versus yen. So just click here and then cancel. You see that it has been added. Okay, so that's it. So in case if you want to delete anyone, or just click on this icon, maybe there's a pair you don't like, and then you select the one you want to delete. Just tap on the ones you want to delete and then click on this delete icon to delete. So you can see it has reduced to just 4. So that is that for the code section. Then if you want to trade, come over to charts. Charts here is let me change the this is where all your analysis takes place, right? So if you look at your chart, what you're seeing here is nothing but candlesticks. So these things you're seeing here is called candlesticks. We have the bullish candlesticks, which are the green one. That is the shows that price is actually going up, and the red one shows that price is coming down, which we call the bearish candlesticks, okay, or the selling candles, which are these red ones. Now, if you look at this right hand here, you see all this value 1.586. You see 1.576. All these things are prices, okay. These are the price, or let's say the exchange rates. Yes, because you know you are dealing with euro and US dollar, okay. So there must be an exchange rate. How much? What is the value of this versus for this one? You get. So that is what this place is showing you: the exchange rates, the prices of this pair of an asset class, right? Then down here is called the time or the date. So like we have 25 November, 25 November. So this is telling us at what time was price at so place, okay. Let's take for example currently now. To know this, come here. This is 26 November at 1 a.m. Price is currently trading at 1.15663. So that is how we use the cross here. Okay, let me begin to explain this one. So here, H1, this is called the time frame. This is where you switch your time frame from 1 minute to 1 week. Okay, so 1 hour here means that each of these candlesticks forms after 1 hour. It takes 1 hour for the next one to form. And when you change it to something like, let's say M1, which is 1 minute, you see that these candlesticks are very fast in their movement, and each of these candlesticks here forms within 1 minute. So after 1 minute now, a new candlestick is going to form. All right, so that is how the time frame works. So it's ranges between M1 M is the minutes, H is the hour, D is the daily, and W1 is the weekly, right? So when you put it on W1, it will be taking 1 week before you see one new candle forms, right? So like this chart now, if we stay a little bit longer here, this is 12:42. You see that at 12, okay, I think the thing just opened now. So a new candlestick just formed just now. All right, so after 1 minute, because we're at 12:41, so at 12:42 now. So this last candle, this is the recent candle that is just forming at 12:42. All right, so that's that about the time frame. Then this is your crosshair. It's just like a ruler. You just use it to know, okay, so place, sorry, so place, what was the price and the date this candlestick occurred. So that's what this side is going to help you to figure out. Then here it's indicators, in case you want to add any kind of indicator. But in this course, we don't need any of these things. These are for retail traders, right? And retail traders are not always profitable with all these things. These indicators are lagging. These are what people can add to their charts. Okay, but we don't need it. All right. So we'll skip that one. Then this is objects. You need this one. Objects, once you click on it, click on add object. This one, you use it to maybe draw lines or some little sketch on your chart. Right? Take for example, let's choose trend line. And so the trend line now is going to, if you just take it, place it anywhere on your chart, and then you draw your, sorry, this is a trend line, okay? And they are used to draw diagrams or little drawings on your chart. So that's that. Then this is the buy and sell buttons, okay? Now you use this one when you want to buy or sell now at the moment, right? So once you click it, you see the sell button will come out, the buy button will come out. So if you want to buy right now, you click on buy. If you want to sell right now, you click on sell. This is the lot size. This is where you set your lot size, right? Lot size, either one lot. You want to use one lot, you can set it. You can add, you can reduce, anyhow you just want it, okay? If you don't want to use 0, you can edit it here and put 0.01. Or if you want to use 10 lot size, you can put 10 lot size. You want to put 100 lot size, whichever thing you want, depending on your account size, right? So that is that. So if you want to trade instantly, you can just click on, let's say, sell. You can see the market has opened. Sell 10 lot size, right? So if you want to set your stop loss and take profit, just click on it. You will see set, this thing will come up, SLTP. SL is stop loss. So once it pops out, if you are selling, just touch it, drag it to the top and leave it, because when you are selling, stop loss is above the price, which is the price that you bought it, and take profit should be below, okay? So click on take profits too and drag it and put it where you want. So as you progress on the course, you will know where to put whichever one, how to set your stop loss, like where to place your stop loss, where to place your take profit, okay? So when you finish doing that, just point this arrow and then modify. Okay, so that's that. Now if for example you want to buy at a later price, you don't want to buy now, or you don't want to buy now, you want to buy later, that's what we call pending order. So now to open a pending order, what you now need to do, you don't need to click this one. Now you have to use this circle, right? This circle. So you now click on it. So you're going to pop up this thing, buy limit or 10, sell limit. So what you just have to do is just carry it, touch it, drag it and put it at that price that you want to buy later. Maybe currently now price is at 1.5654. If you want to sell when price goes to when price goes to 1.1569. So all you just do, carry this line now and drag it to the top, drag it to that 1.6. This is 1.5. okay, this is what I'm doing, right? I'm dragging this thing, I'm dragging this. So drag it and put it at 1.59. good. Now once you do that, you can choose to set your take profit. So put your stop loss, this thing will appear, you drag it, put it above. Then the same thing to do your take profit, then you drag it. Maybe you can just bring it down, sorry, let's bring it down, right? So once you are done, put this arrow, click on place. So once you're done, now the next phase interface is the trade. Now this place shows you everything you are doing. all the trades you have taken and the ones you have not taken. This is where it will appear. Your profit and loss. So right now, this was a trade I took, Euro USD sell 10, and we are currently on a profit of $130, right? So this $30 now, if you look at here, this is your balance. This was how much that you have before you started trading. So here I had 99,921 because it came down when I was doing my first video, but it didn't. The video wasn't good. So equity is your balance plus your profit or your loss. So because I had 99,921 and I'm making a profit of over $130, so equity will add it to my balance, right? So what I see my balance is, so what I see on the equity is the balance that I have plus my profit or my loss. Okay, that's that. So margin is how much that was required to place this trade. So I, out of my 99,000, the broker kept 26,000 just to allow me to trade, to open up this trade. So all these things has been explained in the course. You get to learn them as you forge ahead. Free margin is just how much that is left. So if I use 26,000, how much is left for me to still open trade? I still have up to 73,000 inside my balance for me to still open multiple trades, right? So that's a margin level percentage is just telling us that once your marginal level percentage, because as you are trading, it will be reducing depending on the loss size you're using. So once it goes below 500, don't take a trade again. Take for example, right now my marginal level percentage is 374. So this means that I'm not supposed to trade again. I should just keep still and wait for this one to either close, take profit, or hit my stop loss, right? Now, the last thing I want to show you here is if you want to close this trade, let's say that this $180 that we've made now in profit, if you want to close it, just click on it. You will see close position, modify position, trade, depth of market. You don't need all these ones, right? You don't need all these ones. Trade is if you want to open more trades, right? Chart, if you just want to go back to this place. Are you seeing that? So let's come here. So but want to close, so you just click here, and then you see close position. So as you close position, it will tell you close 10 lots with market profit of $80. So once you click this, the market will close. Everything it has closed, and then my balance has come back to what, $100. You see that? So that is how it works. So now the next section I want to explain is the same thing with this. This is your pending order. It's not reading because remember you are not actively trading. You said when price gets to a certain level, let it open. So until price gets to that level that you set, it's not going to open. That's how limit order works or pending order works, right? Now let's go to history. History is going to tell you everything. Transaction history. This is just your transaction history. Your buy, your sell, which pair, how much did you make for the day? This is where you're going to see it. When you deposit, this is where you're going to see it. And you can view it according to today, throughout last week. What have you been doing throughout last week? You can just do that. If you want to check as far back as last 6 months, last 1 year, whichever one you want, just click it and it will give you the history. So that is basically the interface of this MetaTrader 5. So the more you spend more time and do activities on it, the more you'll be getting used to the interface and knowing how to make use of it effectively.